joining me from the Better Business Bureau here in Wisconsin to talk Cyber Monday tips. My friend Cyber Tiffany Schultz. BBB, how you doing?
I'm great. Looking forward to Cyber Monday. It is going to be the biggest shopping day of the year.
Isn't that something? We would have said Black Friday was the day, and now it's Cyber Monday. And it's so hard because it happens at midnight. So it's like it's the repeating of Black Friday all over again, with Monday morning being so early. You almost got to take off Mondays now. You're up all night shopping and during the day too. Just saying. Okay, maybe it's just me, but yeah, it is Cyber Monday, and it is so popular. How popular is it, Tiffany?
Well, everybody is going to be buying something online on Cyber Monday, right? 30% of holiday shoppers are planning to participate in Cyber Monday. So, billions of dollars in business are going to go through e-commerce this holiday season. And if we're not shopping online for Cyber Monday, it's likely you're going to purchase something online during the holiday season.
Last year, Cyber Monday, bought a TV. First time I've ever done that, and picked it up at the store, but it's there. It's hot. It's big time stuff. So let's talk about shopping on Cyber Monday, because you still could use some of the same safety information here when we're thinking about back to the Black Friday stuff we talked about. We got some things we can do here to be up and aware of what's going on here. So tell us some of our first couple of tips here on what we should do to stay safe this Cyber Monday.
Online shopping is one of my favorite subjects to talk about because scammers do take advantage. And as a consumer, you really need to pay attention to who you're ordering from, especially if it's an online website. You need to be careful of those websites that you're ordering from and the ads that you're served, because scammers love to serve you ads, and they love to serve you ads of items that are customized just for you. What you don't know is that you are being redirected to likely a fake website. So if it's a company that you've never heard of before, please, please, please do your research. Start at bbb.org. Read company reviews. What are people saying about the company? Read complaints. Check the business's rating. If you can't find any information about a business, no news is not necessarily good news. So my first warning is to be aware of who you're ordering from. If you are ordering from a national retailer, make sure you are on the national retailer's website and not a site that's a third party for that retailer.
And picking trustworthy people is digging into these things and making sure they are legit companies, and that you're like, come on, I know this. Still happens.
Fake websites go up as quick as they come back down. Scammers know that they're going to get caught with a fake website. It's going to be taken down. So they're going to have one right behind it. And when you go and look for the item that you purchased, you're not going to be able to find it anymore because it's been taken down, but your personal information and your financial information has already been compromised.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff there, Tiffany, certainly. And another good thing that we can get prepped here in advance of doing some online shopping here this holiday season is making sure that we're up to date on our software, making sure our devices are ready to go, and be ready with the most up-to-date security stuff to prevent any theft from happening.
Make sure that you have the latest antivirus on your computer. Spyware, malware, scammers love to go ahead and download that onto your devices through links that are unsuspecting to you. And when we're shopping online, we're not just using our desktop and our laptop computers. We need to pay attention to those other items that we use to buy items online and surf the internet on. Our phones, our tablets, our routers, those are really important that you make sure that those have up-to-date software too. And when your device has an update, and I know it can be extremely annoying, and I can be a victim of doing this too, where I go ahead and I don't do the update right away because it's going to take 15 minutes and I don't have 15 minutes. Those updates are designed for security updates for your machine, for your device. Go ahead and take those as soon as they're able to be downloaded, because that could protect you in the long run.
Yeah, and again, you're going to be doing a lot of shopping online. Why not take the extra step before you get going Just like if you were heading out, you would make sure you have all your credit cards, have your, everything ready to go. You could do the same thing there with checking on those devices to make sure you're safe. Moving into more of the shopping end of this is know before you buy is what I'm going to call this. But there are so many ways now to price check things before you go out and buy. But doing that homework, doing that research on those items you like could pay off, not hurt the pocketbook so much, so to speak.
Different retailers may have the same product that's available at their store, but they could have a different deal on it that brings it down to the same price. First of all, where is it being offered and during what time? So one website could have it available from 6 to 10 a.m. One website could have it available all day long. You want to read that fine print. Is there a manufacturer's warranty that you need to send in for that? Do you have to pay shipping on the product? You really need to do your homework. And the beauty of shopping online is that you can do all your homework ahead of time. You can load the items that you want into your cart and go ahead and buy them on Cyber Monday, but do your homework ahead of time so that you don't get caught, end up paying more or not getting your product at all because you didn't do your homework.
My favorite thing is wish lists and putting things into a wish list or a future purchase for that very reason alone, because on a fast whim that I see a special sale going up, pop it in there, see what that price is today and say, nope, better wait till the next time. So really good there to really great information. Another one that I love looking for and have totally taken advantage of in the last year and a half is rewards and loyalty stuff. There's a lot of free stuff to be had out there, points, money, stuff that you can get, but you got to make sure you know and understand before you take advantage of these rewards programs. Tell us a little bit about that.
Lots of programs out there, and every retailer is going to have a different program. Ask about the program. If you're in store, sometimes we're used to, coming in 10 times and then saving money off of our next purchase. Well, those programs have gone digital to the website. And every website is going to have a chat feature or a customer service number that you can call and ask if they have any type of loyalty program, any kind of coupon. And one thing that I do want to push here is always to pay with a credit card online, not a debit card, because a credit card is going to give you additional protections that other forms of payment may not. When we talk about loyalty programs, most credit cards do have a type of loyalty program. Whether you're saving your points for an upcoming trip, maybe you want to apply them towards an Amazon purchase or some other type of purchase, using that credit card is going to give you those loyalty points in addition to what the retailer is going to give you for shopping their store.
Yeah, and like I said, do the homework, check the fine print, make sure you understand how those programs work, because some of those points expire on some of the programs. So you don't want to be caught on the wrong end of that. And we've talked about this in length and using your credit card too. Some great stuff on BBB, which we'll talk about here at the end of the program. Last point that I want to get to is the return policy, because I think that is probably the toughest one that I think when you're talking about buying online is there's different ways of returning things, different policies, timing, everything. So tell us how we can make it not such a headache, maybe, or be prepared.
Return policies are not uniform, and it can be so frustrating when we want to return an item and we find out we can't, or we have to jump through hoops in order to do so. So do your research ahead of time. That return policy is going to be buried somewhere in the fine print, maybe on the item, maybe somewhere else on the site. Find out, first of all, if you can return the item. A lot of these deals may be final sale only. They may not be returned. So you want to know if you can return it. Can you return it in store? Can you return it at an Amazon location somewhere here in the Madison area? Keep in mind that if you can return that at an Amazon location, it may not be the Amazon location that's closest to you. Different products have different Amazon locations that they can be returned to. Some products can be returned, but it may cost you $70 to ship it back. Do you want to take that risk and purchase the product? And maybe it's not something that you want, you're going to ship it back, it's too expensive to do so. So all those things should be in the fine print. There should be a return policy posted. If you can't find a return policy, it's better to shop elsewhere.
Yeah, if you're wherever you buy from, you better look that stuff up, because that to me is the most trickiest part about buying online. Is if it's not for sure, then oof, be a tough one, certainly to deal with. All right, Tiffany, if people want to learn more about what's going on out there and beyond, how can they continue to stay up on all of the latest holiday shopping safety tips and scams that are out there?
We have a great holiday landing page, bbb.org/holiday. You can find all of this information about Cyber Monday, what to watch out for on a fake website, and everything else related to the holiday at bbb.org/holiday.
Tiffany, have a great holiday season. Thank you for all the great episodes, a great information for the month. I love talking the holiday stuff with you. It's one of my favorite times of year to discuss all these things. And hopefully somebody is just a little bit safer when they head out and do some shopping this year.
We'll see you next month with more tips.
All right. It's Tiffany Schultz, Better Business Bureau. Check out the website for more information.